guys, it's Doris, and I just wanted to cover some wrestling news. The top story, in my opinion, is superstar Billy Graham was released from the hospital yesterday after a cardiac-related issue. He is home resting, very weak, he claims. He is stated to be so weak that he has a hard time feeding himself, but that he is home resting and has been cleared of the issue. Apparently, he has been suffering from cardiac congestive heart failure and atrial fibrillation for the past 2 years, and he wanted to make the announcement that he has asked multiple doctors that he has been seeing, cardiologists and other doctors, and they all say that his long-term steroid use has nothing to do with the cardiac issues he has been suffering. There are millions of people that have the same issues that have never done drugs. A lot of times it's hereditary, and other times it's just a lot of actually athletes who are very muscular and work out a lot do tend to get these same issues. Sometimes they're more controlled than others. So he just wanted fans to know that the steroid use had nothing to do with his issues, and that he's never denied his steroid use when he was an active wrestler. He does admit that he used steroids, but that they are not a contributing factor to the issues he has today. So that was the first story I wanted to cover. And also, apparently Tessa Blanchard is having an issue. Apparently since her TNA release last year over racial comments and alleged bullying in the locker room, nobody wants her. Everybody has reported that she is considered toxic, or some have even said she is nuclear to a locker room. So apparently AEW doesn't want her, WWE doesn't want her, TNA obviously doesn't want her, they released her, and even smaller promotions really are trying to stay away from her. There was some talks of her talking with NWA, but there has been nothing more on the subject other than talks. There's nothing official, and apparently she's tried reaching out to some promoters and they're just not returning her calls. Sorry, Tessa. And then if you watched NXT, you know that Triple H also was in the hospital. He had surgery also due to a cardiac issue that for him is genetic, and he's had it for a while. And he had a cardiac episode last week and was taken into the hospital, and he had a successful surgery and is recovering now and is working his way back to being as healthy as he can be. And he went to Twitter and thanked fans for their concern and their outpouring, and says that he's incredibly touched by all of the warm thoughts and outpouring that fans have given him, and that he just wanted everyone to know that he is recovering and he will be home in no time, probably within the next few days. Eric Bischoff has, in an interview, stated he does not like the way W has packaged Rick Steiner's son, and I agree. I thought they should maybe work off of the Steiner lineage There was a little bit of inkling to that on NXT this past Tuesday. They didn't call it the Steiner Recliner, but Beth Phoenix did say the recliner. And Eric Bischoff thinks that he would rather see them use the Steiner lineage rather than the Braun Breaker package. And he feels like this is wrong because of the fact that they just released Braun Strowman, and in his opinion, it's too soon to use that name again. And I agree, I don't like it. I would rather them use the Steiner lineage. They've done it to everyone else. Why not work off of that lineage? Why not let everyone know? We already know Vince. We know he's Rick Steiner's son. He looks like Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner. He talks like Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner. We know he's their son, their family member. Why not build off of that? Why not let him use the Steiner Recliner and call it the Steiner Recliner? Why not let him do a belly to back suplex like Rick did all those years and toss somebody all the way across the ring like Rick did? Work off it. Work off it. Damn it. Make him a Steiner. And apparently AEW is going to be promoting a TNT Women's Championship belt. No word yet on when they will be debuting this, but yeah, apparently that is in the works. And like I said, no word yet on exactly when that will debut, but yeah, so that'll be interesting. But also another debut of some belts, which this one seems a little weird to me, and you guys might agree. It's called a trio of belts. Apparently AEW is thinking about doing 3-man team divisions and having a whole slew of 6-man tag matches, which is great. But does it need its own division? But not only that, but they are going to have a triple team belt, like the tag team belts, but with 3 belts instead of 2. I don't know how well that will go over, but apparently that one is just in talks. Nothing definite on it yet. I don't know how that will go off. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you be interested in a 6-man tag division where you have teams of 3 going against each other like the traditional 6-man tag, but this time it's set teams like a regular tag team, but with 3 instead of 2? I don't know. And I believe the draft for WWE starts this Friday, and it's going to go through the beginning of October, so it'll probably be Friday and Monday. We'll have to see how that works. And this Friday's Rampage is going to be a 2-hour event, still starting at 10 p.m., but it's going to go till midnight instead of 11. So yeah, that's pretty good. We have a couple of good matches that are on for Dynamite. I'm sorry, for Rampage. So we'll have to watch that. I'm not working on Friday, so I'll be streaming it. And Davari is now a free agent, and Gran Metalik has requested his release from the WWE. No word yet if they are going to grant that request or not. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I will see you guys later on for Thirsty Thursday on the Jimmy C and Friends show. And then tomorrow for the watch party for the SmackDown and the Rampage. Alright, guys, if anything else breaks out, I will do a breaking news video. But other than that, thank you for watching. Love you all. Peace. Love you guys.